Hello, and today we'll be going over my 351 final project, which is human versus robot. So the human component of this is going to be that a human navigates using a joystick through a processing code of a simulated maze, where each collision will bring the player's icon back to the original position, and they will have to navigate with a limited sight view of the maze, similar to the robot in how they can only use one sense, which we are allowing them to have to navigate through the maze. The second component of it is an autonomous robot that will then navigate through the maze, that will then have to use some of the sensings that we allow them to have to get to the exit in a timely manner. So the sensing that is going to happen is a ultrasonic sensor and a joystick, which is the human part of it, and the robot will have the ultrasonic sensor. The motors that I am using are two DC motors that are ranging around 210 RPMs, and there is a 9-volt external power source on the robot. The code for the robot involves just assigning that the robot will then use the motors to then navigate, and also allowing the ultrasonic sensor to detect motion up to, or detect a wall up to 10 centimeters away from the ultrasonic sensor. The second part of the project is going to involve taking the inputs of the joystick and then using serial print to send them over to processing. This processing code essentially analyzes 4 arrays based on all of the input values for each of the lines, which are all the boundaries that are inside of the maze, and then takes them and creates collision points based on the shortest distance from the player's icon to the wall. And this is where they will be detected if the player has hit the wall and made contact with it. There is also a shader which saturates the display screen, so then there is only a limited view of visibility of the player's icon. There will also be a display area that will then show the start and finish. This is then what pops up when you press play on the processing code, and this is the joystick, which will then take the inputs and move the player. So this is the game, the processing. It shows the coordinates in the bottom left corner, and this is the limited sight of view, and this is the playthrough of it. Thank you.